Good morning, welcome to Craig Goes Cycling, and for only the second time of 2025 I'm actually out on the road. It's the 1st of February. I was out on the road 2 weeks ago. That was for the Vela Bavarian social ride. That was Luke Fritz's birthday ride. Weather's not been great, so I've not really fancied it. Been a bit too cold, a bit slippy, so I've stuck to Zwift. A few hare and hounds races. As if you watch some of the other videos, you'll have seen that from last week, where I had my meltdown when Zwift, my turbo trainer, decided they didn't want to be friends anymore. But it's Saturday morning. I'm out on the back lanes of Nottinghamshire. I think I'm just out near Wymeswold at the moment. I've been through, so I started at Ilkeston, through to Nottingham, then out down the bank, Trent Embankment, out through to Bunny, Rempston, where else, can't remember now, Bradmore. Yes, I've probably got those in the wrong order. Now I'm sort of heading back over towards, I think it's East Leek from here, might be, yeah, East Leek I think it is, and then back through into West Bridgeford. Might look for a little coffee stop there, I'm not sure. I might just head straight home today, because me and Kathy are going out for dinner today, so I'm looking forward to that. In the life of me today should be, well, Ewan's got me a ride today, 3-hour ride, with 3 15-minute efforts in it, so sort of 75% of FTP. I've done one this morning and my legs are aching. I'm not going to lie, I'm not feeling it today at all. Every time I come to a bit of a climb, the legs are just feeling a bit tired. And he's got me a horrible over-unders session in for tomorrow morning, so I don't want to use too much energy today and not be able to do that session tomorrow. So we'll see how the rest of this ride goes. Catch you in a bit. In other news, what's everybody reckon to Warner Brothers and Discovery Plus? I think like most of, if you're anything like me, you're very pissed off with it. Got the email, I think was it Sunday, did we all get it? Sunday, Monday, saying they put everything into TNT, into one easy package where all sports will be together. Yeah, great. About a 350% price increase, so if you want to watch cycling. So for me, that's it, I'm done with that now. I'm cancelling my subscription, which I think is a great shame for cycling fans in the UK. I think it's horrendous what they've done. You know, kind of just coming to terms with the fact that this year will be the last year that we'll get the Tour de France on free-to-air TV, before Discovery took that. I got into cycling in 1986 when I was lying in a hospital bed in Ilkeston Hospital, looking for something, flicking through the paper, looking for something to watch on the telly at night, and I found Tour de France, Channel 4, half-an-hour programme. I thought, that's sport, I'll watch that. I watched that, I was absolutely hooked. And I think that's the way a lot of people in the UK have got into cycling over the years, because it's the Tour de France. Obviously we all know it's the biggest race in the world. There is no bigger cycling event, and to have that on free-to-air TV, the amount of people that I know who've got into cycling through that, they might not be cyclists themselves, but they'll watch it, the Tour de France, religiously every year, and they've subscribed to Discovery Plus so they can watch the classics, the Giro, the Vuelta, all of these races which they're now not going to be able to see. And I think Warner Brothers and Discovery Plus have made a massive mistake, and I hope the groundswell that there seems to be a lot of chatter online of people being not happy with it at all. Maybe, just maybe, they will think again and do something different, hopefully. Anyway, I've probably got a few more thoughts on that, but I need to get back to riding now. Catch you in a bit.
I think that you like to hear yourself complaining. Why don't you like anything? Get over it.
As far as my training and my weight loss is going, I think things are progressing quite well there actually. Training's going well. I'm getting through the sessions that Ewan set me. Managed to do all of them this week. I felt pretty good, to be fair. It's just today, just this morning, when my legs are a bit heavy. But yeah, it's had some good interesting sessions for me. Somewhere I've been had a sprint session a couple of days ago, so it's like 30 second flat out sprints with sort of 4 minutes recovery in between. Tried to do that on Zwift, but for some reason Zwift wasn't playing game. I think it was Wednesday night. Didn't want to play, didn't want to connect, so I did that on the new Training Peaks app, which is not too bad actually. Quite like it for the fact that you've got wind resistance on there as well, so it makes it a little bit more realistic. The weight loss, I'm sort of averaging just over £1 a week. So what's that in kg? I don't know, about 0.8 of a kg. I think I'm 3 kg down since the start of the year when I started this. So that, yeah, that's progressing along quite nicely. I think what I've finally done, I've finally found that sort of sweet spot of the eating a decent amount of calories and food to train properly, but also where I can lose weight. But I'm not trying to lose weight at like drastic amounts. I'm just trying to do it quite, what's the word, or sensibly, so I can still train properly and lose weight and get ready for the season. So the season starts 5 weeks today, the first house race meeting, the newly named Vela Bavarian Crit League at Darley. So yeah, we're on course to being fit and at a decent weight again. Yeah, right, let's crack on with this ride. There's a bit of a hill now. Oh well. Didn't time this very well, having the camera in my hand when I came to a hill. Oh, fucking hell. There we go, that's the top of that. Right, see you later. Maybe have a coffee and a cake in a bit. Whew. That was nice. Just dropped by the world famous city ground for Urids, home to Brighton today, and saw my old cycling mate Simon outside the boot room where he does the DJing on match days. So yeah, it's been a while since I've seen him, even longer. I mean, God, we haven't ridden together maybe 2 years, something like that. We used to ride together pretty much every Sunday back in 2020. It's like when I started cycling. Actually, it was with Simon and Chet and everybody I started doing group rides again, because I'd been solo until then, and I started going out with them on a Sunday. Yeah, the Forest to Amsterdam lot. So they're a fundraising cycle club, so they raise money for prostate cancer, and they used to do the ride over to Amsterdam each year to raise money. I never actually got around to doing that ride, because the year I was going to do it, COVID hit again, there were more lockdowns and couldn't do it, so I never did that. But yeah, I've done a couple of fundraisers with them, so yeah, it was nice to see him again. Hopefully we'll get out on the bike again together at some point. So yeah, just be careful, people just guarding traffic. There's it's all parking for the Forest Brighton game today down there, so yeah, Forest have need to bounce back from last week's 5-0 defeat to Bournemouth. God, but like they say, there's nothing as dangerous as a wounded animal, so hopefully, yeah, you Reds will sort that today. Right, I am on the last sort of 10 miles now home, going back down by River Trent again. Here we go. Down the embankment's really quiet down here, so hardly ever any cars, so yeah. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, caught up, training's been good this week, diet's been going well. I've had a couple of days where I've been over my calories, but overall my weight is down. My 7-day average is going down every week, so it's looking good and I'm feeling good, and I can't wait for race season to start. 5 weeks today, so right, I'm going to shut the camera off now, concentrate on riding, so I'll be back near where there'll be loads of cars again in a minute. So get home, showered and changed, and off out for dinner with Kathy. Perfect Saturday, that is. Right, I'll catch you all on another video. Thank you very much for watching this one. Hit like, and if you haven't, hit subscribe. If you've got any comments, if you want to slag me off for being a Forest fan, by all means do so. I'm not bothered one little bit. But anyway, if you're out on your road, on your bike on the road, ride safe, take care, always get home in one piece. See you later, bye.